There's so many different programs now that are available for our parents to be able to stay within their own space by home care that's placed where they can come in and do their housekeeping duties, they can cook their meals for them, they can take them grocery shopping, they can take them to doctor's appointments. It's all according to how many hours you would want per day. Every single home care worker that goes into a home are all registered, they're all certified so that they can do whatever their parents, your parents, always did as they did on their own. Your parents is based on their own private income. So what happens with your parents, whether they're living with you or not, their assessment will be based on their income and what they are putting, out monthly. Also, within the home, if you're working and your spouse is working, you can have home care come in during those hours. Now, they won't allow you to have home care while you're at home. They will give you some respite hours, like 8-10 a week, but for the most part it's for when you're out working or need to have help caring for your parents. Respite care is a portion of the home care program or caregivers program where you would have someone come into your home and care for your parents while you might want to take an evening out to go to dinner or what have you, or B, you may want to have a weekend away. So that person can come in on Friday and relieve. You can come back and pick them up on Sunday, either A, in your home or B, in their home. Yes, you can. Even though we have 135 people on staff, or all agencies have a number of people on staff, but you can come in and you can even interview your own home care worker. So we will set up 2 or 3 different home care workers for you, and you can come in and decide who you would want. We're going to presume that you know your neighbor next door and you really like her, she cooks good for you. You can say, I would like to hire her even though she's not on your staff. Then we will put her on our staff for you and she can start working for you right away. Home care was around for a long, long time. And for a long time you had to go through such a big process to get accepted and approved through home care. Your private life was invaded a little bit with many, many questions and those types of things. But now home care is accessible to almost everyone. I won't say everyone, but almost everyone. You will do a simple assessment that's done for you by paper, and that is normally then approved before they even come into your home. And then once that's done, you'll have a visit in a home with 10-15 minutes. They'll talk to you and see what they need. And then it's gone, it's done. And they will come back and say, this home care is available for you, 2 hours, 4 hours, plus they will give you an amount of money that you will have to pay, that then you can decide whether you want it or not. So it works really well now for everybody involved. I would think no with the programs that are available. So home care by the hour can be costly if you had to take all of that money and spend it all out. But how the government does it now is they will again go through the assessment. They will judge your finances based on you. And so therefore you're paying only a small portion of that monthly. So it can range anywhere from $50 right up to $700 a month. But you must understand that you're getting 4 to 6 hours or 5 hours a day of home care 7 days a week. Now also private people can also avail of home care now, where they will come in and they will pay the full costs themselves. They won't go through an assessment at all. But what they will do is take their total amount of money per year and they will put that towards their income taxes, and that helps them in the end as well. So You know, home care can be costly when you look at it in a way that is per hour and it's this amount of money. But when you look at the total benefits for you and your family, it's not costly at all.